It's always something. At least everyone is actually here this time.
I've been busy cleaning my apartment all day.
Hmm.
They're coming by for an inspection tomorrow.
Who's coming by?
Landlord,
Uh,
they do one periodically around here. It's either they check the smoke alarm in here, or the owner actually comes in and wants to make sure you're taking care of your unit,
ah,
making sure you're keeping it clean and stuff like that. You're not living like a slob.
I mean, isn't that your choice?
Well, part of my agreement is that I have to keep a certain level of cleanliness, otherwise they can evict me.
Okay.
What's up?
Okay, everyone's here. Let's start up. Alright, so, you recording, Brett?
Yes.
Okay, so, last time, Intrepid Adventurer, you managed to defeat defeat is in quotes, the vile bandit leader known as the Butcher. You also finally boarded the airship called the Summer Song, and are now heading towards the first of the Seven Rings of Karathon. So, this trip will take about 2 days in-game time, and upon reaching your destination, you land outside a village by the name of Blight. Blight.
Blight.
Yes.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Perfectly lovely name.
Well, it's not. It's named for the place. It's named for its original founder. I was originally gonna call it Blight Town, but I don't feel like making a Dark Souls reference again. Anyway, the town is mostly inhabited by dark elves, of all people.
Huh. That's unusual.
The town's mayor, who never gives you who's not giving you a name because I don't feel like coming up with one, greets you. Hello, intrepid adventurers. It's been many eons since I've seen newcomers come to the town of Blight. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot to open up something real quick. Give me a moment. Here we are. Okay. What might I ask what brings you or here?
We're just seeking some opportunities.
Such as?
We're under the employ, bodyguard, ship.
Say it again, I couldn't hear you.
We're under the employ of hand toward.
Yeah, you're bringing up real bad, man.
What? All right.
One of the many annoyances of doing games over the internet.
Alright, check one.
You're good.
Alright. Mercenaries under the employ of him. She's jerking thumb toward ship.
Oh, okay.
Is your noise gate set real high or something?
Shouldn't be. I don't normally have an issue.
Well, so Captain Aliges, or however you pronounce it, I'll just call him Captain Dal. Captain Dal basically explains to the mayor what they're here for, and they're like, ah, you're looking for the tomb of our original founder, Shaxor.
And who was this Shaxor?
He was a very powerful mage. We're not sure. We only know that he established this town. He mostly stayed in his manor, and the tomb was built over the manor when it burnt down killing him several hundred years ago. He's the reason we have the town named Blight. His last name was Light. We don't know why he named himself that.
And does anyone know what the cause of the fire was?
No one knows. It was mysterious even back then.
Right. And
Okay.
do people make a journey to his tomb regularly to explore it, or is that permitted?
Uh, uh, ever since the guardian of it appeared.
The guardian of what now? And you kind of...
The guardian of the tomb. Ever since the guardian of the tomb appeared.
Okay.
Well, that's encouraging.
And what is the nature of this guardian?
It's she calls herself the Ethereal Sphinx. She seems to not want to actually give us any questions to get in the tomb, so we're not entirely sure what her purpose is. And they also point to you where the tomb is, up on a hill.
Okay.
Okay. So are you guys gonna make the journey there, or are you gonna stick it around in the town for a bit and to buy some supplies?
I don't need anything right now.
I can tell you what's in the town. There
Okay.
is a blacksmith, a potion shop, and there's also a armory. Well, armor. What do they call a person who makes armor, or is that or would that still go under the blacksmith?
That's to be a blacksmith.
Okay,
Unless
so
you're talking to a specialist, and that's an armor smith.
then yeah, there's an armor smith there also.
All right.
So yeah,
Armor smith. Yeah.
there's a specific name from it. I just can't remember it.
Well, I mean, a generic term would be a ferris.
I guess that's it.
That's someone who works with iron.
Anyway, so yeah, there's a potion shop, an armor shop, and a weapon shop. If you guys want to go visit those.
Alright, let's see here. I have...
By the way, how much gold do you guys all each have individually, just so I can know, so I can see how much death is supposed to have at this moment?
Let's see here. Let me refer to my character sheets.
Oh, by the way, Death, you're at 500 X.
I have 113 gold and 8.
I have 22 gold, 8 silver, and 5 copper.
176.
I'll go with the low estimate. So how much did you have, Tempest?
113 gold.
Okay, so Death, that's how much gold you're supposed to have at the...
See, I've got us listed at 750 experience.
Oh, okay, well... Right. Anyway. So... what are you guys gonna do? Go to the hill, or are you gonna stick around in the town road?
What time of day is it right now?
It is currently midday.
Midday? Okay, so we got plenty of time.
Have trouble seeing in the dark.
Well, I am human after all.
Unfortunate.
I wonder why Death isn't talking so much.
But, I don't need anything at present. Does anyone else need anything? I'm kind of running low on funds anyway.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, well, I guess we can go and head up to the hill.
Okay.
Nope. Welcome back. believe Death there is having mic problems.
Apparently so. Okay. Alright. So, upon climbing the hill, which doesn't take too long, you reach the entrance of the tomb. You see several statues, two of statues of knights, which I just realized are actually kind of crooked. Fuck me. And two of hooded robe figures. And standing in the center of it, of this, give me a moment, like get a token for. Try restarting your computer. It's a good picture of a sphinx. Look, you just got statues.
Yeah, I don't have any in my library.
I'll just find one real quick.
Sphinxes are something that my other group has not encountered.
Oh, actually, this one looks pretty. It's like what I would imagine she'd look like. Okay. Give me a moment while I upload this thing to 20 stupid fucking thing. Okay. You see standing before the what you call it? The entrance of the
Here?
yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, I was wondering why you guys weren't answering me. Then I realized something happened to my mic, which is weird.
Ah.
I was trying to ask if I'm with the group or if I'm by myself in the character and they need to meet me.
Oh, you were with the group.
Okay. So my character already knows them, or
Yeah, I say you got acquainted while on the boat ride. I mean, airship ride.
okay. So my character's name is Storeroom, everybody.
Okay. You're still doing the echo thing.
Yeah, he's also has the in-game mic activated in-game.
Right.
Yeah. You can actually turn that off in the with the cog at the far right.
Huh?
You
So
guys
every
still-
time. Yeah, we
still
can
hear
hear you. Yeah, we can still hear you.
All right, cool. And is it still echoing?
No.
Sorry about that.
Okay. So you see this Sphinx standing before the entrance. It's just sort of standing there, watching, looking for anyone to walk by. You can place your tokens down.
Place our tokens down.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess right. It's
Wait for everyone to place their tokens. I'll just do it for you. Alright. So as you walk up, she stands up and spouts, "Halt! Those who wish to enter Shaxor the Blight's tomb must answer the three questions."
3 questions.
Yes. You don't know about sphinxes?
I
yeah.
know about sphinxes, but I'm not sure if my character knows about sphinxes.
Uh,
If you wish to pass the, you must answer these questions 3.
yes. These aren't
Don't
good.
ask what questions.
They're riddles.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
These aren't really good riddles. Let's see. Dirty riddles. Come on, fucking goddamn it. Okay. So basically you have to answer 3 riddles. You can either try to answer them yourselves or you can use an intelligence check to see if your character would get it.
Alright.
Okay, first riddle. What has to be broken before it can be used?
An egg.
Correct. Alright. Nice. What? Here's another one that also deals with broken stuff. What gets broken if it is not kept?
promise.
Are you looking these up?
No.
Okay.
We have a riddle master.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, didn't even have time to look it up.
What was the answer? I didn't quite catch that.
I promise.
Alright, final riddle, and you will get inside without having to fight this thing. The more that there is of this, the less you see. What is it?
Air.
No. That is one wrong answer.
How many wrong answers do we get?
3. You fail all 3, you have to fight her.
The more that there is, the less we see.
Yes. Well, let me rephrase it again. The more that there is of this, the less you see. What is it?
Light.
For a lot of people, it'd be darkness.
Correct.
Well, it was darkness.
Yes.
I was going the other way where if it's too bright you can't see anything, you're blinded, so...
Alright. She steps aside and the door, and you see the 4 statues begin to move in different directions. And they all face the door and it opens up to reveal the entrance to the tomb. Alright. You're in the first true dungeon of the game. Give me a moment while I try to find the place where you're supposed to start. Okay, here. So place your tokens in this area.
Okay, I just am way out to find that.
Is better?
Alright, I got it.
Yes.
Okay, let me pull something up. Alright. Oh, I forgot to mention, before you stepped inside, the Sphinx gave you a book.
What kind of book?
Just a book.
Okay. Does it have a title on it, or...?
It's blank on the front, and the words inside of it, well, you could probably make a knowledge check to see what kind of, if you could understand the language.
Linguistics?
Yeah, linguistics.
If you want to see what the language it is, you can go for it.
Well, that won't be me.
I can try a linguistics check. but
That's
it'd just be a straight intelligence for me.
right. You do not get it, Kira.
Well, is it in my listed languages?
Kinda. Do you speak Abyssal?
Nope.
Then no, you don't. As you step in, the book rises from whoever's holding it and places itself on the altar in the.
Okay.
And then from these two, I guess you'd call them goblets of fire or whatever.
Razors.
I don't know what braziers. Yeah, that's what they call them. I never figured out what those damn things are called ever. Two statues emerge. Both of them holding basins of water.
Okay.
One is empty. One is full. And there's also and when after this happens, the the book disappears and turns into a jug.
Turns into a jug?
Hmm?
It just turned into a jug?
Yeah, like a picture. You know, picture.
It's an empty jug.
Yes.
Check to see if he understands.
Are you making an innuendo?
That's my job.
Jug that's empty?
Yeah, it's empty. You can see that just by the way it kind of wobbles.
Trying to think if Durham should ask to see the jug and one put it in the other.
Well, I'm gonna check the altar for any words or anything.
Okay. Make a language check.
Other linguistics.
Yes. Okay. So you're able to ascertain that the language on the altar itself is also in abyssal. Is an abyssal. Can't really read abyssal, but you can understand what it looks like. So whoever made this place spoke abyssal very well. I don't know if any of you speak abyssal.
No.
I don't.
Okay, so you're out in the dark with whatever it says on the altar, but it doesn't matter anyway.
Yep. I don't have a spell to deal with that at the moment.
Right.
Well,
So,
I mean, you could make just a guess that since one bowl has water in it and the other one doesn't, either A, we take water from one bowl using the pitcher and pour it into the other bowl, or we take water from our own skins, put it into the pitcher, and use that to pour into one of the bowls. Maybe we gotta even out the water.
That's it, really. I'm not sure if my character would know to do that.
Yeah.
is your character particularly dumb?
He's not dumb, he just has average intelligence.
Then he would probably be able to know that, because you can tell, ascertain just by looking at the puzzle itself.
Is that what you guys want to do?
I mean, we don't really have anything else to go on right now.
Give me a moment, I gotta see where this one leads again.
Well, there's also the braziers, and so they're just there for light. I'd like to examine the statues, see if they're weighted or seem to be some kind of scale.
Okay. I guess that would be an investigation check, correct?
Perception.
Perception. Go for it. keep thinking of everything in D&D terms. I mean, it's the same concept anyway. They just call it something different. Nope. You kind of poke at it a bit. Nothing really happens, and you just sort of shrug your shoulders.
Well, what do you guys think? We can try the water thing?
We got nothing to lose.
Except time.
Possibly our lives.
No, that'll come later.
Okay. Storm is going to ask to see the jug.
Okay.
Holding it.
Alright, so you pick it up, and it is a earthenware jug. It's like made out of clay.
Then I'm going to, I guess, take half from the full one, pour it into the empty one, see if anything happens.
Okay. You hear a slight clicking sound, followed by the statues lowering them, and you see this door over here open. Also, where the jug used to be appears a key. Well, 4 keys actually. They all have skulls on them.
The keys.
Well, that doesn't seem ominous at all.
Some
So, yeah, 4 skeleton keys. 1 for each of you.
Okay, so I'm gonna pass a key to everybody.
Okay. Keep note of. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you which keys you get. Death, your character gets a ruby-colored key with a skull with a diamond symbol on it. Write that down. Let me write that down myself so I don't forget.
Ruby color key.
Ruby-colored key with a skull. I mean,
Alright,
ruby-colored key with a diamond on the skull.
Okay, diamond skull. Ruby color key with diamond skull. Got it.
Okay. Kira, you get a sapphire-colored key with a spade on the skull. Shane, Rick, your
Yes.
character gets a emerald-colored key. And yes, I'm going off by the Pokemon colors. Don't judge me. An emerald-colored key with a, a cross on it, on the skull. And last but not least, Tempest, your character, gets a turquoise-colored key.
With a heart.
Not with a heart, but with a lightning.
Damn. I was thinking you were going with playing card suites.
Oh, it was until you saw it said the crosses.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so ruby-colored key goes to Dorum. Spade key goes to Kira.
Well, who wants to,
Cross key goes to Rick. And Tempest gets a lightning bolt. And so this door opens. It's right here. Door right here.
Alright.
Let me see if that's...
I'm keeping my bow at the ready.
Let's see, that is corridor. You
So
guys
be
are,
cautious and
you guys are on, so that's corridor C. Okay,
remember out.
so the door opens and it's pitch black. By the way, those, what are they called again? Braziers are still lit. So, and they are, makeshift things you can make torches with.
Well, yeah, I do have a torch, so I want to light one of my torches on the brazier.
Okay. So you light the torch up, and you can sort of see a few feet in. The hallway looks eerily empty, all things considered. Nothing appears to jump out at you at the moment.
Huh. So,
care. Who else has dark vision?
I have dark vision.
Cool.
Let me pull up my bestiary real quick, because I'll need it later.
I could be I see 60 feet in the dark.
So I recommend you guys go in first, who have dark vision. Unless you have shit health, in which case, fucked.
I'm better in the back line.
So you're fucked. Alright.
Who else had dark vision?
Me.
The slime one?
Yeah.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Here we are. 250. Okay, there we go.
So I'll let one of these guys go ahead with a torch and just follow it behind in the darkness.
Oh wow, you guys would have probably got your ass kicked if you had to fight that Sphinx, by the way.
Yeah, I've been I was thinking that that's a bit difficult for us.
CR8.
Yeah, versus a party of level 1s, that's not gonna be pretty.
No. Well, there was a different type of Sphinx anyway. I was just looking at the CR8 for the regular Sphinx. Alright. So, who's going in first?
I'll go in first with a torch.
Okay.
I'll follow just outside the torch's radius.
Alright. Okay, I'll tell you. You know what? So, Durham, make a reflex save.
Shoot. Flex. 15.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, you do it. Okay, so as you step in, you see the door, on the side of the wall, a panel open up, and a skull appears and shoots out a burst of flame. So let's see, let me do plus. Alright, so thanks to your reflex save, you managed to not dodge out of the way, but you take half damage from this.
2.
Yeah. And you see the skull panel wither and disintegrate.
So Doran's gonna go slap his arm real fast. Trapped.
And also from that, from a few panels, appear some rather unsavory things. Namely, skeletons.
You know,
Are you poopy?
I'm putting back the regular arrow I've got pulled out and pulling out a blunt arrow.
Yeah, I think Doran made a mistake.
So skeleton warriors approach you, and don't mind that. And for all intents and purposes, don't mind the space in between the areas. It's supposed to fit you all, but the map thing didn't work well. So let me light this area up a bit. But
Um,
you can move in between the dark areas for combat stuff. If actually, I said called them skeleton warriors, so it really this should.
if you go to the cog on the maps pad tab,
Yeah.
you can actually shrink the grid down.
Oh, really?
hmm
So, how do I shrink the grid? Oh. Did it work?
You'll have to pull and stretch, but yeah. Basically increase the X by X.
Yeah, I get it. Give me a moment while I fix this. Sorry about this, y'all. Oops, gotta go to the map area. You might have to move your characters, by the way, when this is done. Fuck. There we go. Come on. There we go. Alright, let me redo the Fog of War. And I'll move your characters real quick. Grid's still a bit small, but I'll live with it. So let me redo the Fog of War.
Is the hallway supposed to be 10 by 10?
Yeah.
All right.
So you guys can all fit in it. It's just, you know. Alright. Roll initiative. Let's see what these dudes' initiative is.
3. Jesus.
What the hell does improved initiative do?
+4 initiative.
Okay.
It's already calculated on the bestiary.
Okay. So, skeleton 1, 20. Let me add him to the turn thing. And skeleton 2, 12. Okay. Let me delete this. Kishel is 7. That up. And Dorum is 3. That was your roll?
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
Okay. And Rick is 15. So the first one to go is going to be a skeleton. Seems you guys can't ever escape that shit.
I think
Not
somebody rolled a
true.
22.
Kira rolled a 22.
Oh, okay. So the first one is Kira. By the way, you're all near the door, so.
I'm still not in the turn order list.
Really? Where are you?
If you click on your character before you click the initiative, it'll automatically add you to the list.
And your character is on the turn order.
I don't see me on the turn order.
Ricochet?
No, I see.
He's not on there.
That's funny because he's on there for me.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Really?
No.
Alright,
I
let
only
me.
see 3 of the players and 2 of the skeletons.
You can see him now?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Okay. Oops, wrong button. Okay, so the first one to go is Kira.
using blunt arrows here.
Okay. So that hits. Alright, so using your blunt arrow, you manage to hit the skeleton in its chest, making it burst into a shower of bones. Alright,
Well, I suppose that works.
alright, now it's the other skeleton's turn. Let's see. Are you in the hallway, by the way, Durham?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the skeleton's gonna move here, and it's gonna hit you with a short sword. So, okay, so that would be plus strength
Did he move?
modifier.
Did he move through my
No,
like he?
I take it that doesn't hit.
I don't think so.
Sorry. So, it is now Rick's.
Alright. Well. I'm going to try and use my rapier.
Can that hit a skeleton?
Yeah, I mean, there'll still be DR or be Blight because it's a piercing weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
even if I were to hit, that would not overcome DR.
Right. So, your character tries to stab the skeleton, and your rapier just sort of goes through its rib cage,
Yeah.
and it makes this weird guttural noise like. "Ah!" And
Mm.
Firing blanks again, mate.
okay, it would have been the other skeleton's turn, but dead. Well, re-dead. So it is Tempest's turn.
Well, I farm my my arms into bludgeoning weapons,
Okay.
and
It's like the
That
ones you
counts.
gadget.
that's it.
All right. So now it's Dorum's turn.
I was going to take a swing
Okay.
at it. Yeah.
Hey, better, hey, better.
Critical fumble.
Okay. So the skeleton dodges out. So the skeleton ducks out of the way, pretty nimbly for a skeleton, I might add, and hits you with it hits you with the hilt of its sword, doing 1d4 damage. So you take 1 extra damage. All right, it is now Kira's turn again.
5-foot shift back.
Okay.
I'll be taking a -4 to hit.
Alrighty. That hits. Okay, so this skeleton also explodes into a shatter of bones. By the way, while we do that thing for that resuscitation thing for enemies, it only works. Skeletons and stuff like that don't do that. Alright, for dispatching the 2 skeletons, you guys, let's see. Skeletons are worth 135 XP, so 2 of them should be 270. So you each get 270 XP.
Oh, cool. What experience track we using?
What do you mean?
In Pathfinder, they have several experience tracks.
Slow, medium, and fast.
What would it be where you get something every time you defeat enemies and every time you complete quests?
Fast is equivalent to 3.0.
I guess that.
Either
Alright.
one. You said how much?
270 each.
And then on the fast track, I believe that's a level.
Really? Okay.
You
Yeah.
guys still level 1, by the way, or?
Yep.
Yeah, because
or
on
is
a
this
fast
just the
track,
level up?
on fast track, from level
One
1
to
to level
two?
2 is only 1,000 XP instead of 2,000.
Gotcha. So you
Okay.
just broke that we're level 2?
Yeah, I guess so.
Do you mind if we take
Oh no,
a
yeah.
second to level up our character?
PFD it says 1,300.
How much XP did we get from the skeletons again? 275?
Yeah. Well, 270.
270? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, 1,300. So we're just short.
Okay. So, stepping over the bones, you go further into the hallway. You don't
Oh.
see much of anything.
No, okay, no, it's you
Can
need
I salvage
1,300
either
to
of
level up, okay.
Can I salvage either of those arrows?
Oh yeah, you can. They just
Hallelujah.
sort of impacted them, so they should be salvageable if they didn't break.
And Dorm's gonna check to see if they have anything on them.
All right. They each had short sword. Don't know if you can use swords, but they have them. They're kind of rusty and falling apart a bit. Like one of them's got chips in the swords themselves.
So they're kind of in the same condition as the skeleton.
Yeah.
Anybody need a dilapidated short sword?
Nope.
I mean, on the bright side, if you're living in a world without tetanus shots, so you can give somebody a mean case of lockjaw. You know, now that I think about it, no one ever mentions that in fantasy worlds where you get rusty sword, where you fight skeletons with rusty swords. How come more fantasy heroes don't have lockjaw or something?
Strong immune system?
Cure disease.
Yeah, I guess I can see that. Oh, by the way, while we cured you of that like disease you got from that giant rat, we also cured you of the like 80,000 other diseases that you can get. We get because we live in a world where vaccines don't exist yet.
I mean, how often in fantasy do you see him just drinking river water?
Very often. But river water's usually somewhat safe.
Oh no.
So,
It's usually stagnant water you got to worry about.
a
Riverside.
medieval fantasy setting, the anti-vaxxer's paradise, where magic exists.
Okay, so oh, they also had 2 silver. So I don't know what you guys are gonna do with that.
I say we toss it in the party loot.
All right.
They cure like wounds, to be honest.
One of you guys has that.
Yeah, I'm keeping it. I've got
Yeah.
one on me.
I'm not gonna take it. Party loot. Is there one in the party loot?
I don't think there's one in the party loot.
Alright.
I've got one on me, but I'd like to save it for
Yeah, I understand.
if someone goes down.
Right. You'll just have to make do.
Yep.
Okay,
Dorm is
so-
going to try to, look down the hole and see if he notices any other traps before he continues onwards.
You see a rope right about here. Let me draw a marking of it. Actually, yeah. Well, I already told you. So, you see a rope stretch across here.
Yeah,
Is there a door?
if you point it out, I could try to.
Oh, that door's
see how
locked.
good of an archer I am.
So, Dorn's gonna, get down, look, and he's gonna be like, guys, do you see that rope all the way over there?
Mm-hmm.
Fetch out an arrow.
Maybe roll. If you think you can hit it, roll.
Let's try it.
All right. I'll tell you if you make it or not.
Yeah, that's not gonna be an easy shot.
Does this door have a keyhole in it?
Nope.
Darn.
All right. So you managed to hit the rope, and you see after the rope breaks, several darts fly across the.
Well, that's one way to disarm a trap.
Let me get rid of this. So,
I suppose that was worth an arrow.
So I guess you're going to continue moving forward until you get to the part.
Anybody else want to take the lead?
Shit. Kira just holds up her bow. Do I look like a front line?
Who has the torch?
I do have a torch.
Okay.
Put the hammer away. Pull the torch out.
Alright, so you walk about up to this area, and with your companions following you, so I'll move you there myself.
Sure.
Where'd your kill token go?
Right there.
Oh, okay. So I move you guys up myself. Ignore the weirdness of the hallway. Just pretend it's actually large enough to fit you guys. And you see the hall bank off to the side. Bank off to the right. At least I think it's right. I sometimes get directions weird.
So I'm gonna keep a passive perception going.
Okay.
Me too.
Alright, so you don't notice anything in this corner except a little tiny sort of dimly lit torch that can't really light anything past like a foot.
Well, looks safe, guys. I don't see any reason we shouldn't continue onwards. So, Storm's gonna keep going forward.
Okay. You move forward to the next part of the hallway, and you see 2 more skeletons. One is armed with a sword, and the other is armed with a bow.
Oh, an archery competition, is it?
So, let me reveal the area. And
Together?
it's highly recommended you move up together, otherwise you will get furred.
I think Dorm would die at that point.
Okay, let me move your tokens. Alright, so roll initiative. Skeleton 1 has initiative of 21. Whoops, not 32, that would be fucking horrible. And Skeleton 2, also 21. Don't know how that happened, but whatever. Okay, so Rick is 13. Kira is 18. It's already on the thing. And Roram is 4 again.
It was a 3 last time.
Right. And Kishel is 10. So let me do the ascending thing. Alright, first to go is skeleton right here. That's the archer skeleton. So he's going to pull out his bow, and he's going to try to hit you. He's going to try to hit the other archer in the group.
All right.
Right. Let's see if he hits you. He's got a -1 to his hit because skeleton's dexterity or shit.
He's got to roll a 19 or higher.
He misses, but he hasn't moved. He is fucked. Okay, it is now skeleton number 2's turn, and he's gonna do a 5-foot step to you, Rick, and he's gonna try to hit you with his sword.
Alright.
Okay.
12? That will not do it.
Alright. It is now Kira's turn.
Let's repay the archer.
Okay.
Shit.
So your arrow sails past the archer's bony neck and impacts the wall behind it. It then holds up its bow in triumph and points a bony middle finger at you.
Alright.
I'm just imagining as they're trying to shoot each other that they're just firing through me.
Got arrows
Okay.
flying over your head here.
Okay, it's now Rick's turn.
Okay. Well, let's use my rapier. Ooh.
Oh
nice.
shit!
Well,
All right.
Luckily, Pathfinder, undead can be crit.
Yes.
No, they can't.
Yeah, they
In
can.
Pathfinder, yeah. The only thing that can't be crit are elementals and oozes.
You're going to. I'm pretty sure you're going to want to look at undead traits.
Yeah, they.
I'm looking right now.
Where do you see that? Because I don't see it.
Yeah, that's one of the things they changed. Constructs and undead are now vulnerable to sneak attacks and crits.
Well, let's see. No, not subject to non-lethal damage, ability drain, energy drain, physical ability to score damage. Immunity to any effect that require fortitude save. Let's see here. Oh, okay, I guess so.
Alright.
Yeah, that was one of the big changes that made rogues a hell of a lot more powerful.
Right. So you can't be crit.
Nope.
Imagine if that comes to save the party one day.
Can't be crit, can't be precision attacked, or
Right.
can't take precision damage.
Alright. So you using your rapier managed to. At first, it looks you poke the skeleton multiple times, and the skeleton thinks at first you're not attacking it. Then it bursts into a shower of bones.
Okay.
Play its rib cages like a xylophone.
All right. It is now Keshel's turn.
I shall move forward
Okay.
because this one's dead.
Right. Let me exit out real quick. I take it your ooze weapons are still out?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will try to hit him.
Okie dokie, go for it. Nope. So, even though your slime sort of just passes over its body, apparently you weren't solid enough yet. Alright, it is now Doram's turn.
Oh boy. So, Oram is wielding a torch right now.
Yes.
Ooh. That one. Yeah, let me get there. And I guess he's gonna take a swing with the torch because he can't really pull out his
So, his weapon. Alright.
Yeah.
I'll say it does extra fire.
Okay, so what is like a 1d4 probably?
1d4 plus, I'll say 2 for fire damage. Wait, did you roll the hit?
Let me roll d20 first. 15.
Yeah.
I'll roll the damage.
It does 4 damage. The skeleton is miffed about this as its body... Oh, actually, no, that kills it, now that I think about it. Yeah, skeletons only have... Oh, no, wait, I gave these things max health for the skeletons, so it's down them to half health. Alright, this thing is pretty pissed. It's kind of... It's also on fire. Where's a good symbol to represent fire? That'll do. So it's on fire, so any attacks, you can't grapple it or anything. Although I don't think any of you want to grapple a skeleton.
Not particularly.
Although how metal would that be if you grab a skeleton and suplex it to death? Well, back suplex it.
Well,
absorb it inside myself and squish it to stuff.
Right.
well, none of us is playing a monk.
Okay, so it's now this other skeleton's turn. It's gonna try to shoot you, Rick, because you were the one who killed its friend,
Okay.
if such a concept exists among skeletons.
Alright.
It is a scrub of skeleton, and it just sails past you and just hits the wall behind you. Alright, it's now Kira's turn. You know? He's been doing that all day. Kino, he's been away from his mic for every so often.
Sorry about that. Minor dog emergency.
Okay.
Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Oh, okay.
By the way, the skeleton is a fucking scrub of an archer.
Well, I'll take that -4 penalty.
Alright.
Probably died trying to pick up a bow, and then once he reanimated, he just thought he was.
You're right.
Is 20 a hit?
Yep. Alright, so the skeleton shatters into a million pieces.
I would have found the middle finger
Okay.
and pocket it.
Alright, you now have a metal finger. You also lose 1 karma.
He flipped me off. I'm taking it with.
I'm surprised none of you got the joke.
Fallout.
Yes.
Did
Alright,
we get 270 experience again?
yeah. So does that get you to level 2?
How much was that?
270, same as the last time.
Just short.
Okay. Anyone else actually level up, or?
Let's see here, 270.
We're all in the same experience.
Okay.
Who
Yeah,
at
so-
1290?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing,
It's
yeah.
like 10 experience short of level.
Yeah. 10 XP, short.
Alright.
I defeat the middle finger by squishing it.
Okay, so since you came around this area, the hallway in this area illuminates, well, not illuminates, but you can see it better.
Alright, I'm just gonna need to do another passive,
Okay.
I'm gonna assist him.
ooh, 25.
Alright, so you do find another trap. This time it is a pressure plate right here. Let me draw it.
And retrieve my 2 arrows.
Oops, wrong button.
I can't step on any more traps.
And how many arrows did said archer have?
The skeleton archer had 18 arrows.
And were they in usable condition?
Yes. They're a bit rusty, but other than that, they are usable. So yeah, there's a pressure plate right here.
If you pointed it out, I might.
I'm gonna point the pressure plate out to the rest of the group.
Let's try for another arrow.
Okay.
Arrow trap disarming.
God damn it. That sounds dirty.
It did sound a little dirty.
Alright. So you're able to hit the pressure plate. I'm assuming you're using a blunt arrow.
I'm using one of the rusty ones.
Alright. So you hit it with a rusty arrow. It doesn't do anything.
Dorn's gonna say, try it again.
Alright. I can try again.
Okay. So you manage to actually wedge it under the pressure plate this time, and that somehow activates it. And you see the walls close in on themselves for a split second and then re-emerge. Like, any of you ever played Oblivion?
Yeah.
Yep. You ever went into the Alien ruins? You know those fake, those pressure plates that make the ceiling rise and then crush you?
I don't remember those.
Well, imagine that, but instead of the ceiling rising, it's walls smacking into themselves and then coming back
Okay.
from being closed.
A classic crusher. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Jordan's gonna say, would you one of you guys mind holding my torch for a second?
By the way, when the pressure plate activates like that, it won't reactivate. So you can step on it
Yeah, I was
again.
about to test it. I was about to throw a skeleton body on there to find out. Since the DM gave me the okay, I guess it's
Okay,
time
so
to go down.
so you step forward, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, there's a corner. There's two corners there.
Right. So one goes left and one goes.
I'm gonna peek around the right side.
Okay.
Anything on the right side?
And I'll peek
Leads
around
to
the left.
leads to another hallway that goes further down.
Okay, so there's nothing on there.
Yeah.
I peek to the left.
Okay. The left leads to another hallway that goes further down.
Jesus.
Fish out a silver coin and flip.
You could always roll a D2 with heads being 1 and tails being 2.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. So which one are you choosing? Which one is which?
Yeah, we probably should have decided before we flipped the coin.
I was thinking left or right.
Alright, one left. Let's go left.
All right.
Unless you guys want to go right.
Not really. One always just as good as another, as far as I'm concerned.
Always head back.
Okay. So you head to the right, and you want to do another passive perception check just to make sure there's no traps.
Yes. Oh,
All right.
I will assist.
I'm assuming
Okay.
that trap there is the one that was over there that you just moved to.
Oh wait, there it is. Okay, so you see another trap in this area right here. You can kind of make it out. It's another rope trap.
Let's see how good a shot I actually am.
Oh, the trap came with you by mistake.
Yeah.
That'd be an interesting trap. It just follows you and continues to try and trap you.
Ooh, shit.
Okay, so your rope, so your arrow kind of, so your arrow bounces off and hits you by mistake. It doesn't do you any damage. You just sort of catch it in your hand again.
Oh, that
Like,
was awkward.
yeah, like here, I'll show you the path it went. Wait. It went like this, bounced off the wall, then went like this, bounced off the wall, and then came back to you.
Okay.
You can try again.
Yeah, let's try to make up for that one.
Okay, so you managed to hit it, and from the ceiling and the floor come spikes that then jut from the ceiling and the floor and then retract themselves. I got that one from Skyrim.
So who's thinking we're not equipped to deal with this place?
I'm thinking that right now.
we need a rogue.
Seems
Would've
quite
been nice.
You're
Out of character, I was thinking about swapping.
Okay, well, you move forward and it leads to another hallway that curves.
Storm's in front.
You want to go inside?
Oh, I want to take a look around.
All right. There are no more traps you can see in this area. I'll just tell you that automatic.
Yeah, I'm gonna peek my head around and see what's this way.
Okay. So you managed to see that there's a treasure chest in there.
Yeah, I'm not touching that.
It's not trapped. I'll tell you that. I'll be meta. It's not trapped.
Like Doom.
It's not trapped, but
My Doom sense is tingling.
Sure.
My last
that
DM
makes
put
sense.
4
I
fireballs
shoot,
for
I shoot the chest.
Hmm?
I shoot the chest.
Yeah, go for it.
Everything can be solved by shooting at it, apparently.
Okay. It embeds itself into the wooden chest. Other than that, nothing happened.
Dorm's gonna take a perception chest and just look at the, look around, see like if it's it or whatever.
It's a wooden chest. It doesn't have a lock. It's got a nice metal handle. It's got hinges. There is a symbol of a guy holding a potion for some reason on there.
Oh.
You think that it might be a sticker. You're not sure. And other than that, it is a unremarkable chest in a very remarkable dungeon.
Yeah, let's go ahead and open it up.
Okay, so cue the Zelda chest opening music. And by the way, that's to you, Brett. Edit that in when you edit this video.
Hold on. Let me go to YouTube real fast. I don't edit. Alright.
Inside. Right, you're rolling again.
Alright, there we go. It's done. YouTube to the rescue.
So you open the chest again, and inside it is 14 gold, an ornate jewel-encrusted skull, and 2 potions of heal light wound.
You guys mind if I take one of those potions?
Go for it.
And I tell the group what we have in there. A potion of light wounds.
Okay.
And
So, how do you want to split the gold? It's 14 gold.
If you guys think
Split amongst you guys, it's 3.5.
well, I was thinking we just toss everything in the party loot and sift it after. We're out of here.
Yeah, that
I'm
works for
gonna
me.
use one of those potions right now.
Okay. So roll a D4. I mean D8.
You said
Oh wait, light wounds? Isn't that like D4?
Whatever.
No.
Just roll.
No, it's a D8 plus 1
Right.
for.
you said 14 gold coins.
Yeah.
Ah,
So you're
precipice.
fully healed. I take it, right?
Yeah, I'm back in precipice.
Not even at the precipice. You only have 13.
You had a boo boo.
Alright, so we're gonna put the gold encrusted skull in there.
Yeah.
Stick-
Well,
wait,
it's
is it
jewel
a
encrusted.
sticker
I'll
of
give
the-
you a better description. So, the skull itself is covered in diamonds, with its eye sockets being filled with 2 ornate rubies, and the teeth are are actually made of gold with diamonds. Basically, imagine if the thing had a grill.
So I think we can retire now.
I think we hit the jackpot, guys. No, you were talking about something being on top of the treasure chest, like
Oh,
Uh,
just a sticker. Just the sticker of a guy holding a potion. That's it.
I'm gonna take that.
Never know when you're gonna need a sticker.
No,
Start a sticker collection.
yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Okay, so other than that, the chest is unremarkable. It's just a chest. If you guys want a chest, you can take it.
I don't feel like carrying it. How about you guys?
Oh, how much does it weigh?
It is a standard issue chest, so it probably weighs about 15 pounds.
Oh, no, I'm good.
And that's it when it's empty.
Yeah, my strength is limited here.
Alright, so you go back out to where you came, and there's a hallway that leads down. As usual, pass a perception check.
Perception.
So you don't see anything down the hallway? Safe.
This hallway looks clear. I think we should just proceed.
I'm not tricking you, by the way. It is safe.
I know. I'm just saying how my, Dorm sees
You,
things.
the way you sounded like that, you sounded sarcastic.
Oh, just Dorm rolled an 8 in perception, so he's just like, oh, it looks clear. Let's go.
Alright. Give me a moment while I look ahead. Even though I designed this dungeon, I don't know the exact layout anymore, because I haven't looked at it in like a week.
You designed it yourself.
Well, I got it. Well, the map itself wasn't designed by me, but like,
Dungeon.
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Although all the traps you guys have been encountering haven't been from that. The only one that was the fire trap. The rest have been of my design. And by my design, I mean me wanting to fuck with you. So you go to the next hallway. Well, you go to the next area, and it's another hallway. Is a bigger skeleton. It, not giant, but
Large.
but not even large, huge. It takes up most of the air.
Large.
Yeah.
That's
Got a-
good.
It's got a +3 to its natural armor bonus. I'll give you that much. And it's carrying a tree trunk.
Oh, shit.
You know, there's a certain irony in the spells I cast.
How so?
Well, I've got my level 1 as shield, and then my 2 level 0s are Ray of Frost and Disrupt Undead.
Oh, nice. Okay,
So
you want?
who wants to go first?
Let me roll this thing's initiative first.
Should have put on my hammer.
20 again. Wow, these skeletons roll pretty damn good.
Is anybody else carrying a torch, or is it just me?
I am.
I've got a bow. I'm not carrying shit besides my bow.
Let me roll initiative.
Rick is crap.
Yeah.
Here comes the 5. Oh, 13.
All right. And
I'm last this time around.
the slime person is first, and they get an extra bonus action because they rolled a 20. I mean, a nat 20. So you can take 3 actions this round. That's just something I reward players who roll 20s in their initiative orders because it's funny.
They're gonna make it up to the skeleton.
Yeah.
I shall attack.
Okay. So it goes from AC 6. So
First don't hit. And because I don't want to die, I head back.
okay. All right. This is the skeleton's turn. Since it's so huge and this place is so massive, it takes double steps to get to you guys. So whereas it would have taken 30 steps, it takes this thing double. So it'll only get about here before it runs out of movement, and it can't really reach you from right where you stand. I mean, well, it can reach you, but it has to do a really, really hard roll to get to you.
So it's following under squeezing rules.
Yeah. Alright, it is now Dorum's turn.
So, Dorum is going to, as a free action, he's going to drop torch.
Okay. And I guess-
So, I guess it's here.
And you're gonna move 5 feet.
Yeah. And then move about 5 feet.
Alright.
And I am going to, my move action, I'm going to draw my hammer.
Okay, and that's the end of your turn.
And I still got a standard, right?
Hmm?
I still got a standard action, right?
I think so.
So I'm gonna take a swing at it.
Okay, go for it. Let's see how this whirls.
Come on. 22.
Hits. You do 11 bludgeoning damage. The skeleton is shaken a bit as its body sort of starts to... It tries picking up its now just severed arm from its body and replaces it again. Okay, it is now Ricochet's turn. Brett, what are you gonna do?
I'm sorry, for what?
It's your turn.
Oh, it is. Sorry. Let's see here. I am going to move to here,
Okay.
and I am going to fire my pistol.
Okay.
No, that's
That
gonna miss.
misses. Yep. So the pistol just misses and just hits in the pistol round, just hits the wall behind you.
At least that wasn't a 1.
No, because then it would have gone worse.
Yeah, it would be a gun jam.
I would have tried it, probably done some Looney Tunes shit against you. Okay, it is now Kira's turn.
Nothing like holding a weapon that has a 5% chance of blowing up in your hand.
Yep. And I would have represented that by a D100.
Or you just pull it out and shoot the guy in front of you.
Okay, let me look at the skeleton's touch AC, which I haven't changed. Touch AC is 12, so that hits. And you... So what is that supposed to do? It just disintegrates it, I guess, now?
It's basically like if someone had thrown a cure spell at it.
Okay, so
It
I guess...
costs energy.
Alright, so it just disintegrates.
If it just deals damage.
Yeah, this thing's dead now.
Oh,
So it disintegrates, leaving behind the tree trunk that it was using as its weapon. That just sort of rolls aimlessly back and forth before stopping.
If it's a magical tree trunk.
It's just a regular tree trunk. The only difference is it's kind of decaying a bit, and it's got maggots and shit in it.
Yeah, it's not magical at all.
Well, it's magical to somebody, just not y'all. So for destroying the giant skeleton, you get 300 XP each.
Alright.
Dun 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 dun. Me.
And we're level 2 now.
Yes.
How much XP is that total?
1590.
Too bad.
Alright. Can we take the level, or you want us to wait on that?
You can take it. I had to go use the bathroom anyway. So I'll call this the break so you guys can get your levels in order.
Thank you.
How we doing hit points?
You can either roll or you can take the max.
Wait.
Roll or take the max?
Yeah, if you want to.
I'll take the max.
I'm gonna take the max
What's the
too.
point of rolling?
Is that... I mean, that's not even a choice.
I'm all about giving the players, if they want to shoot themselves in the foot, they can shoot themselves in the
I had to like, wait, what?
Questioning my karma choice by taking the max here.
Alright, well, I'll see you guys in a few seconds. I gotta go use the bathroom and put some dishes up.
Ranger. 3, 14.
starts picking my spells.
So how's the leveling up going?
Pretty well. Pretty good. Yeah, I probably should grab some armor before I win dungeon.
I now have DR.
Yay!
I got another AC point.
That's making it more hard for me to hit your ass.
What? With the shield spell, I've only got a 21 AC.
You can't see the face I'm making, but it's very, it's very disapproving. Why did I turn my piano on? I'm not even gonna play it right now.
Alright, so we have people in our party who don't have dark vision.
Nope.
Alright.
What, are you gonna get dark vision?
No, I'm just gonna make it so they don't have to carry a torch.
Nah.
Do not see a place to put DR.
I'm just an average human.
Oh, there we go.
I'm just a sylph.
I think one of my crowning achievements on the piano is learning how to play "It's Quiet Uptown" by from Hamilton. That and when I learned how to play part of Bohemian Rhapsody.
And level up done.
All right, is everyone?
Not quite.
Okay,
Hero Lab's wonderful.
I can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just need to edit my in-game character sheet.
Right.
Okay, what the hell is that? Okay, how the hell do I edit that?
Oh, shit.
What? I don't like that laugh.
What harm could I possibly do?
A lot.
Me? I'm harmless.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I find that hard to believe.
On the right side, you guys probably are gonna die.
Nothing bright about that.
I mean, I said aren't, not are.
Oh, did you say we are probably gonna die?
I mean, that might come later.
Oh, jeez. There's a Sphinx in here.
No, she stays outside. Her boss doesn't pay her enough to come inside. You ever think villains talk? You think human villains ever talk about like what kind of benefits they get from their boss? Like you ever think? You ever think they like minions always go? Oh, the last super villain I worked, he didn't have dental, but this guy does, so I took it.
There you go. Zig.
Okay. So is everyone ready?
Yeah, sure.
What about you, Death?
I am ready. One.
Tempest?
Yep.
Alright, let's start it back up again. So, what?
Sent it in chat for you
Okay,
in the game.
I see it.
I got my ranged spell strike.
Okay, let's continue. Alright, so you go back up and you see, you go down this hallway. I imagine perception is going to be used again. And, this hallway, the hallway above you, nothing in it, just a dead end. The hallway below also leads to a corner. There's nothing in here really.
A way that leads to a dead end.
Yeah, above is a dead end.
Hmm.
Their interior decorators sucked.
It's a tomb, man.
Let me just do this. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then I'm just, paranoid.
Okay.
Green Dungeonary.
So what are you looking for?
The, secret.
No secret passage.
Oh, darn.
The guy who designed this place ain't that clever. So there's nothing down this hallway besides, the next hall. So you keep moving forward till you get to this.
And I'm just gonna peek around the corner.
All right. Why are you rolling diplomacy?
I actually
Okay. Alright, so you see another rope trap, this time strung across the hallway itself, like from, let me get the drawing tool, freehand. From here to here, it's another trap. This one isn't like one of those tight ropes where if you cross it, it does something. It's actually just a rope with some knives on it. You're not sure what kind of trap it's supposed to be.
You could shoot it.
I don't think that's gonna work on this situation.
Hit it with my hammer.
Alright, go for it. Roll 20. Roll the d20.
It was partially a joke.
Oh. I mean, it's just kind of hanging there. If you're careful, you can avoid it. Like, it looks like whoever designed that trap was like phoned it in that day.
didn't like the coverage.
Okay.
His new boss was giving. Didn't like the coverage his new boss was giving him.
Right. So if you just step over, if you just step under it carefully, you won't get hurt.
The roll for that.
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna step over it very carefully.
All right, you step over it. It kind of jingles a bit, and one of the knives falls down, and it's there. If you want it, you can pick it up.
Jeez. You got me. I do want it.
All right. Now you roll.
Oh, jeez. What did I do?
You picked up a booby trap knife, motherfucker. So roll a d20.
Me and my...
I designed that trap explicitly to get fuck with. So the knife pulls a lever. So the knife pulls a lever and roll. Make a a acrobatics check.
A reflex.
Yeah, reflex save. It doesn't matter. Either one.
Yeah, don't pick up any knives around here.
Okay, so you managed to just jump out of the way before it opens up to a pit with spikes at the end.
Jesus Christ. Do I still get the knife though?
Yeah, you still get the knife.
Very cool.
It's my knife. Right?
And the pit trap recloses itself, and the knife pit and the knives fall to the ground, and sort of just stay there. If you guys want to try that again, you can.
Well, I'm keeping my one knife that almost killed me.
Okay, so you now have a dagger.
Dagger. Oh, yeah. Doran's gonna turn around and say, "Don't pick any nice guys." I don't think that's the right move, and he's just gonna, walk carefully.
All right. What do you guys think of the traps I've given you so far?
I'm starting to think I should have brought my robe.
It's terrible. I gotta be the one to test these ones.
What, you want the archer in the front?
Oh yeah.
Shit.
I mean, most of the traps can be disarmed by shooting them, so...
Oh my god, is this another trap?
No. There's no trap unless you roll perception again.
There's a random black line on the thing.
There's a what?
A random black line on the map. Am I going to see that?
Oh, that's just the map artifact.
Okay. I'm gonna proceed down the hall, perception.
Okay.
Yeah. I will assist with the perception checks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing is down in this hall except... Oh. I would make a Hall of Notes joke, but I'm not going to.
I think you know that I'm gonna, look around every corner from now on.
Okay?
Yeah, I think I'm a little paranoid.
I mean,
Just a little.
you're in a dungeon. It helps to be paranoid.
Well, you got us a little paranoid with all the traps.
Roll a 9.
Okay, so in this, here's another here's another rope trap. Not sure what this one does.
I see it.
So I take it, Kira, you're going to try to hit it again?
Oh yeah, as soon as my roll 20 unlocks.
Okay.
Yeah, it locks up occasionally.
Hmm.
Especially when I'm trying to edit stuff on my sheet.
Yeah, I have the same problem.
By the way, here's the thing I was trying to send you guys earlier, the skeleton thing. He's like, just have that passively playing in the background every time we fight skeletons. Alright, so you hit the trap, and from the ceiling comes 2 swinging blades that swing for a bit and then retract themselves.
The rope is broken, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. And there's no pressure plate, right?
No pressure plates.
Keep going.
Alright, so you managed to find yourself in this area, and when you get there, there's a door. So, what are you guys gonna do? There's a door now.
Get it. Do I notice anything?
You can do it in perception check again.
Oh, my bad.
You do not notice anything. Kira, you want to do it too, just to make sure? You know it's gonna run into a
Yeah.
fucking trap?
Yeah.
It's pretty safe to me, guys.
Okay, so you notice nothing out of the ordinary about... There's a handle, you can turn it, open it, go in.
Oh, I see that skull thing on the door that's like on the map. Does Doran see that?
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to reveal that, but it's part of the map.
Okay, so he doesn't necessarily know that.
Right, but as you step inside, the skulls themselves illuminate the area.
Okay. You guys are so brave.
Alright, and the door closes behind you and seals itself.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
shit.
That's a brave.
You then hear some light, rappering, I guess? You ever heard, like, a stadium...
Tupac. It's the ghost of Tupac.
Some rapping going on.
Okay, so you hear some noise, and then the skulls open their mouths. Huh. Funny. And water starts to pour.
Well, shit.
You also notice that there's symbols on the skulls themselves, in keyholes.
Well, okay. What's on this one?
Okay, on that one is the spade.
Oh, okay. That works just fine then.
And what's
Oh,
on
my
this one?
key in there.
On that one, that is the cross.
I mean, run across soon. And look at this one.
Call out what you find.
Okay, that one is the lightning bolt.
On this one is the cross, and on this one is the lightning bolt, guys.
In the last one, you can guess what that one is.
What is on this one? I'm just
Uh,
kidding. You have to keyhole and fix the skeleton.
Alright, so you place the keyholes in and the water stops flooding. And the door right here opens.
Have the key, or is it just still in the skeleton?
Yeah, can we keep the key?
No, the keys are stuck in there now.
Damn.
You try to move them and they're stuck. Plus you don't want to do that because then they'd start flooding again.
Yeah.
And no one wants to be in a room that starts flooding and then you drown.
Let me see. Quick. Yeah, now the sapphire was in the handle part of the key, right?
Yeah.
Like the top part?
Yeah.
Snap!
Whoops.
Hey, what you doing over there?
Snap in pocket.
That sounds like a good idea.
wrong?
Snap. What did I get? Nice.
Only two of them, only three of them have precious gems. Well, they all have precious gems because the color corresponds to the gem, their gemstone. So if you pocket them, you'll get a one ruby, one sapphire, one emerald, and one turquoise.
Oh, and one diamond.
I call over assistance from mine because when I try to do it, I just glue my hand on it.
It was a ruby colored key with a diamond, right, on the skull?
That's just the shape. That's just the shape.
Okay, so it was a ruby in there?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Ruby. Nice.
I ain't above taking spoils.
Okay.
Neither.
So the door opens, and you see a little etching right here. Now you can either touch it or not. I won't tell you what it does. I will tell you this: it's not gonna kill you.
Is the etching of words or?
It's a rune.
There's no amount of like perception or dungeoneering that's going to tell me what could happen, or arcana. Dungeoneering.
It would be an magic. It would be an arcana check for that one.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll take
I have
that
it.
then.
I have that.
Okay. Believe it or not, I'm getting really tired of this dungeon.
See.
I made it too damn long. Okay, so you notice it's a rune of teleportation.
Ooh. So this etching right here is going to give us all gold, guys.
What did you say?
Oh, who's going to teleport us? I don't know where it's going to teleport us. That's the thing.
Well, my question is, do we want to jump, take the flying jump, or do we want to check the other passageway all the way back at the beginning?
We can do that.
Okay.
So what the rest of you guys want to do too?
So yeah, I guess you guys walk all the way back.
Sure.
All right. The fuck?
Oh jeez.
Where'd your character go?
All the way back.
Teleport us somewhere.
Oh god, you guys went all the way back.
Oh, alright.
Okay,
Alright.
that's the
Deja vu.
pass. Not the side what path I was talking about, but okay.
No, we can control over that. I don't think.
Oh. Which
Yeah,
side
we-
pass it?
We didn't open these doors.
Right. Well, they're sealed.
Oh, so yeah, we can't even go in these yet. Okay.
All right, I'll bring you back.
And that's where I threw my token. It's like, oh, wait, wait, who's moving me?
Oh, you're wondering what's down this passage? Okay, go for
We
it.
took the left instead of the right.
All right, go for it.
You know, like always, peek around the corners.
Okay,
Or a rope.
he's moving your characters. There's another rope trap there. This one is just actually plainly obvious there.
Wanna shoot it?
It activates, and a saw blade comes across from this area, right, from like right here all the way to down here, and then retracts itself.
Oh, joy.
Whoever built this place really loves his mechanical trap.
Hmm.
He paid extra at the trap store.
Then
Alright.
just walk down here.
Okay, and just move the thing. It's another hallway that leads to another hallway.
Which leads to another trap,
Maybe.
followed by a hallway and a trap.
Section?
Nope, nothing down there. You see another one of those very dimly lit torches that can't illuminate past 1 feet.
Well, he may have spent a lot on the traps, but
And you see a hallway that splits into two. One that goes down further down to another door, and another that goes to another hallway.
So, I can't tell. Is this a way down?
What do you mean?
It cuts off here.
Oh no, there's nothing there. That's just
Okay.
empty blackness.
Do a perception down. Take this like this. Or anything? Let me go for it.
All you can see really right here is just there's a door. Sort of
you
stairway.
alright there, Tempest and Bread? You guys are kind of quiet.
Huh? What?
You guys were kind of quiet.
I'm sorry. I've been working on my sheet, so been concentrating on other things. Sorry.
All right. So you see there's a door here.
Okay.
It's kind of loose, and you can faintly hear music from inside.
Yeah, I see that. Music.
Yeah. Let's check this side passage out. That way we don't have anything coming up behind us.
Okay. You've checked the side passage, and it's 2 more skeleton warriors.
That was a good idea.
And especially since me and the slime over here are the back line. Well, I'm the back line, shit.
Would you mind, yeah.
Okay. Da 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 na 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 na. None skeleton warriors. Let's see. For once a skeleton didn't roll a 20. Let me roll the other one.
Jeez. What is up with my rolling today? Oh.
Alright. So, assuming everything should be correct by now.
I'm glad we're just a bunch of nerds. Okay, so the only one who hasn't rolled is Tempest. There we go. Okay, so the first to go is Ricochet.
Oh, wow, surprising. Alright. Well, let's, fire my weapon.
Okay, I'm firing my laser. Or pistol. That misses.
Yeah, that one. That one even overcome DR. Wow, that was a bad roll.
I mean, these count as they count as bludgeoning weapons, so.
No, I think that's the if I were to pistol whip.
Oh, okay. All right. It is now Kira's turn.
Spell strike.
Okay. That hits. All right. Which skeleton are you hitting?
The only one that would be within my line.
Okay. So you strike the skeleton and it bursts into a shower of bones.
Hey, we got holy arrows in the house now.
Okay. It is now. It would have been the skeleton turn, but he's dead, so it's now Tempest's turn.
I go up to this skeleton and
Nope, you miss.
Alright.
Okay, it is now this skeleton's turn, so he's gonna try to hit with a short sword.
That
I
hits.
think. All right. You take 7 damage.
I do not take 7 damage because DR4.
Okay. So how much do you actually take?
DR4. No, is that minus 4 to the
Yeah,
So you take.
3?
3.
All right. It is now Doram's turn.
Alright.
That puts you in its attack of opportunity, so it'll.
I'm confused because one of the skeletons did that to me earlier and didn't do attack of opportunity.
I forgot about it, believe it or not.
Okay,
I'm dumb.
it's fine.
Does that hit you?
Yes, it does.
Ha!
Damage.
So this thing barely slashes at your chest, just like barely grazing you.
It's trying to give you tetanus, man.
I got tetanus now, guys.
Roll d20 for see if you get lockjaw.
I'm gonna take a nice whack at this.
Okay. That just hits Stacy, and you manage to destroy it and destroy it by making it rain in a shower of bones.
You got tetanus now.
Earthbreaker. Nice.
Yeah.
I don't see many people use that.
I wanted it to be different.
Oh,
Alright.
it's a great weapon, dude.
Okay, so other than that, the hallway right here is clear to you since you're right there. It's empty. There's no traps. I'm just telling you that automatically.
It just leads back to that one door.
Yeah.
Hey, Dorum. Death,
Can you hear me?
you're jipping yourself, man.
What you said that?
Earthbreaker's a 2-handed weapon. You get strength and a half damage.
Alright. Oh
You've only
shit.
got.
Shit.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, so the only thing in this area that you can see, and since you can tell from the map that this leads to that door right there, I'm going to reveal it anyway, just because. Just leads to the other hallway.
So,
Well, to the entrance anyway.
the damage? How do I add that to damage?
On your character sheet, you should be able to adjust your weapon.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, you get like another 2 points of damage on that thing, based.
Alright, So you return. I guess assume you guys return back to this door, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So you hear the music faintly playing in the background, and the door opens it.
Oh, that's
Not creepy at all.
I'm gonna look to our swashbuckler. This looks more your dance.
So I've been waiting for this moment for ass time because I had some wait ready for this. I think that's the volume. So as you step in, you see a man playing organ.
We went in.
Yeah, I assume so.
Shit.
By the way, do any of you recognize this song?
I feel like
Honestly,
I do.
it reminds me of King of Fighters.
I'm gonna
Really?
say Castlevania.
Also, one of the dead skeletons followed us in.
No, none. So the man rises from the organ and teleports to this throne of bones. Hello, intrepid adventurers. He opens his eye. He turns to you. I am Shaxor Blight, holder of the first ring that you seek. Am I not correct?
Pretty good organist.
aren't you supposed to be
village out
dead?
there- Yeah,
Hmm?
your village out there seems to think you're dead.
I am.
Sort of Blight. A Dark Lord of Light. Oh. Okay.
Well, that does pose a problem.
He rises from his throne. Tell me, adventurers, have you ever faced a necromancer?
No, not
wanna
in my
be
career.
Then prepare themselves. I should have given him a scythe, now that I think about it. Well,
A dark lord of legend and fable said to have one of the rings of Karathon, the
Whoa.
damn
Well,
fear.
while he's rambling, can I be that person and interrupt the evil monologue with an arrow?
Oh, wait.
go for it.
Before you do that, I also want to make an attack action just to piss him off a little bit. That's his organ.
What?
That's 23 on his organ.
Okay, you destroy his organ, pissing him off greatly. +2 to all his damage.
Oh, shit.
Flatfoot?
Hmm?
Is he flatfoot?
Nope.
You saw the arrow coming?
Yes.
Damn.
So he just stops it in the middle. He opens up a portal and it just teleports and hits the wall.
No, I don't like that.
You have made a grave mistake. All right, roll initiative.
Yeah, I already did.
Okay. Let me roll his initiative.
Never mind.
See, that's what I never understood. Why do the good guys always sit there and listen to the evil
He
monologue?
wasn't even monologuing.
Very good.
So,
He
Shane,
wants
did
to
you,
fight off. Smash the organ.
Ricochet, did you roll your initiative?
I did.
Oh yeah, you're just 23.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is the first holder of the first ring holder, Shaxor, the Blight. Go, Rick. It's your turn first.
Okay, well, I'm going to move up to here and fire my pistol.
Okay, let me bring his character sheet back up real quick so I know what he is. Wait. Hold up. That shouldn't be. That hits. Okay, so he takes 5 points of damage, so he's down from 45 hit points to 40 hit points.
Shit.
Alright, it is now Shaxor the Blight's turn. he teleports towards you, and he will try to use his spell Corrupting Touch on you.
Alright, let's see here. Corrupting Touch. Saving throw is... Will for half. Okay. That is a... What kind of effect is that?
Enchantment. He just controls you after, if it works.
Is it curse, fear, or emotional effect?
It's a... What would it be? It's sort of like he's mind controlled.
Oh, okay. Alright, they'll save. Well, great, my best save. I made it.
So he touches you, and you're able to overpower him just enough.
This is what I'm picturing here.
All right. So it is now Tempest's turn.
I will reform my weapons, and I shall actually try.
I gave him the ability to shoot because he was annoyed that he didn't have ranged weapons. So I just says so I presume he could probably just climb at him. Seems like something their character that thing could do. Misses.
Darn it.
All right, it's Durham's turn.
Alright, so Dorm's gonna go up. Gonna be like, I'm sorry for breaking your PA organ. That was rude, as he swings his and oh, it's gonna be power attack too, sorry.
Okay.
One. Does
Alright.
27 hit?
Yes, it does. So he's for 32.
And 14 damage.
Okay, let me do something quick. So 40 minus 13 is 27.
15.
Okay.
15 damage.
Alright, it is now Kira's turn.
Yeah, spell strike. Fuck this dead guy. I'm gonna take that -4, firing melee.
Misses.
Shit.
So it hit. So he just teleport. He just opens up another portal, and it hits the wall behind him.
Yeah, firing into melee is gonna suck until next level.
Okay. It is now Ricochet's turn.
Alright. 5 foot step back and fire another shot.
Okay. By the way, I couldn't see what his AC was, so I think no, you didn't. I don't know if you missed the next. Okay, so you hit the first shot.
Yeah, I mean, it's through touch, so.
What gun are you using, man?
A pistol.
Pistol.
What's the reload time on that?
Standard action.
Ooh.
Okay. So that hits him, but he only do 1 damage. It pierces his skin, and he just digs it out the bullet and drops it to the ground.
Alright.
It is now his turn. It's now his turn, and he uses Acid Splash.
On who?
You.
On me? Oh, wow, that's, okay. Ow. Just...
Alright, his turn is over. It is now, Slime Person's turn. I keep forgetting your name.
Shell.
Durham. You mean Keschel. Okay, Keschel, it is your turn.
Move here, and I shall fire.
Are you gonna roll?
Yeah. And
That misses. By the way, when he teleports, it does count as a move action, standard move action. That's just how it goes. And when he teleports, if he teleports into your area, that does count as a attack of opportunity. All right, it is now Durham's turn.
So it's just a flamboyant way of saying is
Yeah, it's just a flamboyant way of him moving.
Or is going to do another power attack. So -1 for this. 27, and then 20 damage.
That hits.
Ooh, finally, good rolls.
Mm.
And he's gonna do a 5-foot step back if he's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive. He's badly hurt. Okay, it is now Kira's turn.
all right. No one in melee range. Spell strike.
Misses.
Shit. I gotta change my dice.
Alright, it's now Ricochet's turn.
Alright, fire again. Taking the same action to reload, another action to fire.
Misses.
Man!
He opens up a portal and it hits the wall behind him again. He uses Summon Undead Thrall. And he summons from the ground a CR1 zombie. It takes the same AC as him. I mean, it takes the same turn as him, so. But it's not going to attack this round. Alright, that's the end of his turn, and now it's your turn, Joe. Tempest.
Okay.
Nope.
Can I fire again since I didn't move?
Okay.
Nope.
Misses. So he teleports both those shots, and they hit the wall behind him. It is now Durham's turn.
Take another 5-foot step forward, so.
Okay.
And I'm gonna swing at him.
Misses.
Target.
Okay. It is now Kira's turn. Maybe you'll actually hit him this time. Oh. So you fumble and actually drop your arrow. Okay. It is now Ricochet's turn.
Okay. Let's fire again.
Misses.
To touch?
Oh, shit. Touch. Oh, yeah, that hits.
Alright.
He's down to 1 hit point now. Alright, it is now his turn. Durham.
Bring it.
But it fumbles horribly and just face plants. But he is not done. He is going to use Corrupting Touch on you also as well, Durham. By the way, that damage is not damage. It's just how many turns he has.
Oh, I have to roll a will? So-
Yeah,
Uh-oh, guys.
with a DC of 15. So your eyes begin to glow, and you just say, "I will do thy bidding, Shaxor."
Isn't
So
that
for-
a touch attack?
Yeah,
And you actually have to hit him with?
it's a spell technically, but whatever.
Yeah, it's a touch spell.
Alright,
Touch.
So I guess we gotta roll a d20.
He's probably gonna hit anyway. So my touch
Yeah.
is really low. I just made it.
Alright, it's now Shell's turn.
Whose turn?
That misses. It's your turn, Durham.
He rolled again.
Oh, that one hits. Alright. Since he's a boss character, he does get to be able to roll that thing, unless one of you guys decides to kill him while he's down there.
I mean, do we need him a lot?
No.
Do we need him undead?
I mean, he's minus 8 hit points, so.
So, I guess while he's down there, Dorm's just gonna line his hammer up real fast.
Golf swing?
Try to get a going on him.
You're gonna go Gallagher on him.
Yeah. He was an asshole. He played that organ a little too well.
Hey, I play the piano. Alright, so with a mighty swing, you bring your hammer down on his head and crush it into a pulpy mess.
Oh yeah.
His body begins to dissipate, and left behind it is a ring. It's a singular ring.
I'm gonna toss that in the party loop.
Okay? Oh, wait, that's the outline of the thing. Let's see.
This zombie still
Yeah, everyone can edit the party loop page, by the way.
Oh, that's not it.
maybe a little bit about it.
Here it is.
What's the ring called?
This is the White Ring of Death.
Oh.
I'll tell you what it does. Once every day, summon a CR1 undead creature for 1d4 rounds.
You guys mind if I wear the white ring of death? Just because, death incarnate?
I'd say we get it looked over before you start putting on random magic items. We don't want curses.
That's true. Oh, man. I kind of do want to be a lich. But is this zombie still alive?
Oh, no, it disappears. It withers and dies. Alright, for defeating Shaxor the Blight and defeating the first boss, you all get 400 XP each.
Alrighty then.
Alright. So also in his room are 2 chests. And the smashed organ in his throat.
That was not my fault. Dorm's gonna take a look at this chest.
Yeah, I want to take a look at that one.
Okay, so they're chests made out of bones. They have a standard latch and opening and whatnot, and they don't look to be boot trapped.
Okay, so I'm just gonna open it up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the first, the one in your chest, inside your chest, Durham, is 400 gold.
All right, so I'm gonna split that. We get 100 each.
Also in there is another part of the spear the spear that the captain uses to find the other ring.
You guys are gonna have to tell me about that.
Yeah,
I was here.
right. And there's also another one of those ornate skulls.
And the party loop too.
In the one
Is
you
there anything
open,
special?
Rick.
Mm-hmm.
In the one you open, Rick, is 4 potions of heal light wounds.
Heal light wounds, okay.
So that's 1 for each of you. And also another one of those pieces for the spear.
Alright.
I'll put 2x piece of spear, another piece of the spear.
You don't carrying it. It goes to the captain, puts it on the spear,
Okay.
and that leads you to your next place.
And is there anything special about the ornate skull? Like any or do I just put ornate skull in it?
It's just an ornate skull. You could sell it for a lot of.
Now we just need Indiana Jones. And the Temple of Skulls?
Right, I get it. All right. So let's see. Other than that, there's nothing else in that chest. On his person, he had his robes. Not
I'd
sure
like
if you can get a pretty penny for those.
I'd like a spellcraft check on anything he was wearing.
So he wore a crown of teleportation, although you're not sure how it works.
Shit.
I think that would be nice for the gunslinger.
What, the teleportation crown?
Yeah, just teleport and shoot from random places.
I think he's a swashbuckler.
Or whatever one. Whatever
I'm
one
the
you
archer.
guys want it.
I'm the archer.
I for either one, yeah. Fight over it.
It might work better for the archer than for myself.
Although none
I
of you
need-
know how it works.
Yeah, because I need to be fairly close to use my pistols effectively. So if I was using a rifle and playing a sniper, that might work better. But
Well, regardless, I can pull it aside and study it.
Okay.
Knowledge Arcana and shit.
Yeah.
Spellcraft.
Other than that, he had his robes and like 14 gold on him.
Knowledge Arcana his robes.
Okay, they are magicians. They are standard issue magician's robes that have been reinforced.
What?
With leather and some minor armor plating. That's why his AC was so high.
Does anybody want it?
Yeah, I could probably use those. As long as
Okay.
they don't have an arcane failure or an armor check.
They have arcane failure.
Okay, then never mind.
Where else want it?
nah. What's the armor bonus on it?
Armor bonus is plus. Let me look at his character sheet. Because standard, his AC is 17, so I guess plus 7.
Shit.
Damn. That's almost... Holy shit, that's heavy armor.
If anybody doesn't want that, I could take that.
Why do you
Really?
think Why do you think he didn't move regularly? He teleported everywhere.
Did he have natural armor or dex mod?
Nope.
Wow, what the fuck?
Yeah, I can't wear that.
Why do you think he teleported everywhere?
Yeah.
What is the dex? What is like the movement? You know.
Dex modifier is 0. Oh wait, plus 4.
I don't even think my character can wield that kind of armor now I think about it. I had to check. And it's heavy, or is it light or medium?
It would technically count as light armor
Light armor?
for him. For you, it's heavy. Like, he spent eons wearing this stuff, so it doesn't affect him. Listed as light under his character sheet.
I'm not proficient with heavy armor. If it was medium or light. Haha.
But it counts as heavy, technically. It's just light under his armor class because he spent so long wearing it that it doesn't affect him. I was hoping one of you guys actually would get affected by that undead thrall thing. I mean, that corrupting touch thing. I worked very hard making that spell.
Sorry?
The corrupting touch that he did to you. I was hoping one of you guys would actually get affected by it.
His robe in the loot box?
Okay. So other than that, you see another hall. You see another door that leads to another hall.
Is his robe called?
Shaxor's robes. Shaxor's.
Is
Oh,
this
or-
a door too? Or
Yeah. Yeah, that's another door. By the way, this door opens, by the way.
What?
This one opens as well. Oh, and from here on out, there's no more traps. Just letting you guys know.
Okay.
So you
This
can
magical organ.
Hmm?
Wish I could take.
What, you wish you could take his weird organ?
Of course. It's
The
magic.
organ you smashed?
Magical.
We have it repaired. I'm
Alright.
gonna board our ship. Rename it the Flying Dutchman.
Nothing much here. It just leads to another hallway up above.
Just keep going, yes.
So
Just
you
keep
come in.
going.
So you come across another room with 2 more skull chests.
Okay.
Stuff for the party loot.
So I take it you guys open them. Since I said there's no more traps in this area.
Yeah.
Alright, so inside both chests are 30 gold each.
Oh,
And 1 dagger. Another dagger, if you want it.
15 gold each.
Okay.
You want the dagger?
Well, it'll be 20 gold, wouldn't it?
Did 60 gold?
Yeah, 60, 30 gold each. So
We'll divide by
30
four,
gold
it's
each chest. So it'd technically be 15.
That's it.
You said 10 gold each.
Yeah, 15.
Hey, other than that, there's nothing else in the dungeon for much for you to explore.
Even the
Uh,
teleport?
There was yeah, by the ruin, the teleportation room. It looked like there was another hall.
Oh,
Damn.
that's just a dead end.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't teleport anywhere.
Oh, the teleporter would have brought you here.
Took the long way.
Eh,
And what's in this room right here?
It's another dead end. Let me just reveal the entire map to you guys since you don't.
Okay. Oh, cool.
So you return back to the entrance. The entrance dungeon opens up again, and you're able to. You can stay a bit in the town of Blight and tell the townsfolk what was actually in the tomb, or you can leave.
I'm good for getting some rest.
Alright, there is an inn in the town. It tells 13 gold per night to stay.
Holy shit!
Ooh, shit!
Is there a barn around? I got a hammock.
I got a fucking...
I'm just gonna go stay on the ship.
yeah.
Alright, so upon returning to the town, I guess you guys tell them what was in the tomb, right?
Yep.
I didn't even know. Hmm? What details, such as?
Yeah, your founder was there. We killed him again.
Actually, the founder was his father.
Oh. Yeah, your dad became a lich, so he kinda. No, he wasn't a lich. If he was a lich.
He was a vampire, but whatever.
Yeah. I don't know if he would.
He was a great organ player, but he got a little bit too cocky and he had to get smashed.
They're a bit miffed by that, but they understand that he would have probably sent skeletons after them eventually. Why are you doing that? That's just gonna make you look weird. Like, what if it comes to life again?
Because me being looking like a ooze isn't weird enough.
All right, so I guess you guys what are you guys gonna do? You can either stay in the town for a while, because I think there might be some side quests.
Not if they're charging Florida prices.
I mean, we can have we can stay in the ship and just have it docked there, and
Okay.
I mean, we do need to hand over those spear shaft pieces.
Yeah, we did promise to get him the rings. He offered a lucrative reward.
Right, 2070. With the 70 going to you guys.
Okay.
Alright, so let me just look at my outline real quick, make sure there's any side quests. Okay, there's one side quest that I think might interest you guys, but that'll wait till next week.
Alrighty then.
What?
All right, so what did you guys think of this week's adventure?
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was
It
fun.
was definitely interesting.
What did you think of Shaxx or the Blight? Big boss of the game.
Irritated I couldn't put an arrow in his ass.
I like the idea that you just kept firing arrows, kept opening portals and teleporting them away from him.
You couldn't teleport away from the Earthbreaker.
I should have made him move in hindsight